Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns, the undisputed leader of the OTC, has consistently demonstrated his dominance in the WWE landscape. Known for his calculated aggression, Reigns could take his tyranny to new heights by targeting two of SmackDown's biggest names. Roman Reigns to injure two big names, new championship to be introduced. 4 things the OTC can do on WWE SmackDown this week. WWE Friday Night SmackDown will air tomorrow night on the USA Network, and it is bound to be a big show. This edition of the Blue brand will be the first 3-hour SmackDown, with the program set to remain at that length for the foreseeable future. So far, 2 big matches have been confirmed for the show. Nia Jax will defend her prized world title against Naomi. Meanwhile, new United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura will take on Andrade in a non-title bout. One person not yet confirmed for the big show is Roman Reigns. The tribal chief works a very limited schedule, and as a result of that, only appears on certain episodes of television while missing others. Still, there is a chance that the OTC will indeed appear on the next episode of the Blue brand. If he does, what might Reigns do? This article will break down a handful of directions for the legendary figure, which could include injuring top names and introducing a brand new title. As noted, Roman Reigns works a very limited schedule. For example, the former undisputed WWE champion only had 6 matches throughout the entire 2024 year. That averages out to about 1 match every 2 months. While his television appearances are somewhat more frequent, he still doesn't always travel to shows. With that being said, Roman doesn't necessarily need to be at WWE SmackDown to do something on the show. Instead, a cinematic promo can be filmed. Wherever Roman may be, the sports entertainment juggernaut can film a promo where he hypes up his impending match with Solo Sikoa on Raw. Triple Ace production team can then edit in extra footage and various B-roll clips to make it feel larger than life and exciting. WWE Monday Night Raw is going to be a massive show on January 6th. This will be the first edition of the Red brand on Netflix, which is sure to create a lot of interest and potentially new fans of the product. The show is looking to be absolutely stacked, and Roman Reigns will be part of it. He is set to take on Solo Sikoa in a tribal combat rules match. The winner will be deemed the tribal chief of the family and of WWE. Ahead of their big match, the two could go face-to-face on SmackDown and start to brawl. Solo could get the upper hand with the Samoan Spike, or Reigns could hit a brutal spear. Regardless of who gets the upper hand, things could get physical on SmackDown tomorrow. With Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa set to battle for chiefdom, the famous Eula Fala is up for grabs. The necklace means a lot to the Anoa'i family and has been a key part of WWE lore for over 4 years now. The Eula Fala might not be all the 2 men fight for on WWE Raw, however. There has been speculation that a Tribal Chief Championship could potentially be introduced. This belt, while maybe not a recognized title by the company, would be worn by the winner. On Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns could appear alongside Paul Heyman and officially reveal the belt. He could let Solo know that it is what they are fighting for, adding more interest to their impending match on Monday Night Raw next week. The Bloodline saga has been quite interesting in WWE. Roman Reigns currently leads the OG Bloodline alongside Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn, although they don't seem to be around together full-time. Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa leads the new Bloodline after taking over the group following WrestleMania 40. Official members include Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, with Bronson Reed's status unclear. Unfortunately, both Tonga Loa and Big Bronson are out injured and can't appear on WWE programming for the time being. With that being said, Roman still has to worry about Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. To prevent interference from either star on Monday, Roman might attack both men on SmackDown. The OTC could go after them with chairs and brutally assault both men to ensure that they're injured and thus unable to help Sikoa on Monday. A truly one-on-one bout would be Roman's best chance to overcome Solo after all. As the WWE Universe continues to buzz with excitement, SmackDown is poised to deliver another explosive episode. This week, all eyes are on the OTC, the Order of the Crown, a dominant faction led by Roman Reigns. The group has made waves in recent weeks, and the WWE Universe is eager to see what's next. Here are 4 intriguing possibilities that the OTC could explore this week on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. Both of these superstars have been vocal about challenging the authority of the OTC. McIntyre, with his never-say-die attitude, and Sheamus, with his hard-hitting style, are credible threats to Reigns' reign. By targeting and injuring them, Reigns would not only eliminate 2 threats, but also send a clear message to the locker room about the consequences of defying the OTC. The attack could unfold backstage or during a high-profile match. The OTC could ambush McIntyre and Sheamus, delivering a brutal beatdown that leaves both superstars incapacitated. This could lead to a storyline where McIntyre and Sheamus are sidelined, building anticipation for their eventual return and revenge. WWE is no stranger to introducing new titles to shake up the landscape, and SmackDown could be on the brink of unveiling a fresh championship. The OTC, with its growing influence, could play a pivotal role in this development. The Sovereign Championship, a title that represents the ultimate power and control within the SmackDown brand. Unlike traditional championships, the Sovereign Championship could have unique rules, such as being defended only in stipulation matches or being awarded to the winner of a high-stakes tournament. The OTC could unveil this new title as a symbol of their dominance. Roman Reigns could declare that the Sovereign Championship is the true measure of supremacy on SmackDown. This would not only elevate the OTC's status, but also create new storylines as superstars vie for this prestigious title. Faction dynamics are often rife with tension, and the OTC is no exception. This week's SmackDown could feature a shocking betrayal that shakes the foundation of the group. Jey Uso's defection. While the Usos have been loyal to Roman Reigns, there's always been an undercurrent of tension. Jey Uso, in particular, has shown glimpses of unease with Reigns' methods. On SmackDown, Jey could finally reach his breaking point, turning on Reigns and the OTC. A betrayal within the OTC would create a riveting storyline, pitting family against family. Jey's defection could lead to a series of matches, culminating in a high-stakes showdown at a major pay-per-view. This would not only provide compelling television, but also allow Jey to emerge as a top babyface. The OTC's strength lies in its numbers, and this week's SmackDown could see the faction expand by recruiting a new member. A fresh addition would not only bolster the OTC's ranks, but also introduce new dynamics and alliances. Bronson Reed. With his impressive size and power, Reed would be a perfect fit for the OTC. His alliance with Reigns would make the faction even more formidable, while also giving Reed a significant push. Reigns could approach Reed during SmackDown, offering him a spot in the OTC. The segment could feature Reigns extolling the virtues of power and loyalty, convincing Reed to join their cause. This would set the stage for Reed to make an immediate impact, possibly targeting a top babyface in his debut match as an OTC member. This week's SmackDown is brimming with potential storylines and developments, especially with the OTC at the helm. Whether it's Roman Reigns asserting his dominance through calculated injuries, the introduction of a new championship, a shocking betrayal, or the recruitment of a powerhouse like Bronson Reed, the WWE Universe is in for a thrilling ride. Each of these scenarios not only enhances the narrative, but also keeps the audience engaged, eagerly anticipating the next twist in the tale. The OTC's actions on SmackDown this week could very well set the tone for the future of WWE's Blue brand.